Hey, what's going on, guys? CJ here, and today I got a very interesting, I don't know what to call it. It's like PK, uh, Dark World, and Danger deck. I guess that's what you could call it. And this time I have a side deck, right next to it. Literally the side deck is cards I want to add into the main deck, but at the same time I also don't want to change it up, so that's why I have the side deck. And the side deck is optional. You can run whatever 15 cards you want in your side deck. This is my preference for my side deck, but let's get started in the main deck. And starting off with the Phantom Knights, I'm running one glove. I have an extra one in the side deck just in case what opponent I'm going against with the deck he's using, or you could say change this out to whatever cards in the side deck. So just one glove is fine. I would be running 3 of Boots and Stained Graves, but I can't find my other copies, and 2 is honestly okay. It's not bad, but it's not good. So 2 is completely fine. Boots special summon itself, and Phantom Knight Stained Graves also special summon itself, but it increases the level. That's the downside. So you won't do your rank 3 plays, but you still can do your link plays. And if you have a level 4 on the field, you still can do your rank 4 plays. That's the downside with Graves. Moving on to my other Phantom Knight monster is 3 Ancient Cloak. This guy special summons, and from banish it to special summon, and then you could target one attack position monster. You could target an attack position monster, or not a monster. If you control an attack position monster, you target one dark monster in the field, change it to defense, and if you do, it increases the attack and defense by 800. That effect doesn't matter. It's just a secondary effect that banishes itself to special summon a Phantom Knight, which is really, really good. Moving on to the traps. 2 swords. With swords, you get to target one Phantom Knight monster in your graveyard and special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field, which doesn't matter because you're going to use it for a link play or synchro or link play or Xyz play. One of this guy. I can only find my Japanese version, or sorry, Korean version, but pretty much you can set it. If you control no trap card, you can activate it the turn it's set. It's treated as a level 4 Dark Warrior. Can't do the rank 3 plays, but again, you got your link plays and your rank 4 plays. Moving on to 2 Wings. This one helps you special summon by banishing this card. You get to special summon one Phantom Knight monster in your graveyard, but banish it to when it leaves the field. 2 Fogblade. Awesome Floodgate. The monster this is equipped to cannot attack, cannot be attacked, or cannot attack, cannot be a target for an attack, and has effects negated. So really good and easy to be searched by Rusty Bardiche. Moving on to the final final Phantom cards is Phantom Knight Rank Up Magic Launch for your rank 5 Rebellion Dragon, and another really good rank 5 monster I'm running. Alright, that's it for the Phantom Knights. Moving on to the Dark World, which I'm running 3 Snow. When it's discarded, the card you're going to be searching is going to be your 3 Dark World dealings. It helps setting up your graveyard with your Phantom Knights. Also, it'll activate your Dark World monsters and your Danger monsters. And then 3 of Vanguard. Whenever it's discarded, you special summon him. And then 1 Grapha. You get to special summon this card from the graveyard by returning 1 Dark World to the hand. And then if this card was discarded, you could target, if this card is discarded from your hand to your graveyard by opponent's card effect, you get to look 1 random card in your opponent's hand. Then if it was a monster, you special summon to your side, which you can activate his effect with the spicy monster in your extra deck, the fusion monster. Moving on to the Danger, I'm running 1 Tsushinoko and 3 Mothman. Tsushinoko's for your rank 3 plays, and since it's a dark, it goes to Bardiche or your other 2 link monsters, and then Mothman, since it's a level 4, you get to go to rank 4 plays or your Bardiche. or your other link plays. Moving on to some other good cards, I'm running this guy. Since when you have a normal summon level 3 monster, you can easily normal summon this guy for your rank 3 plays. Next up, 3 Super Poly, since you do have good super polymerization target. So yeah, and plus you discard a card, so that'll activate the effect of your Dark Worlds and your Dangers. Then running on for the one-ofs, I'm only running Foolish Burial of Goods, Rhoda, and Called by the Grave. Rhoda to search your hero, or not heroes, your warriors. Foolish to send your Phantom Knight Wings or another different Phantom Knight trap card. And then Called by the Grave, well, it's Called by the Grave, just in case you get Ash or Ogre. And then lastly for my main deck is the Anti-Spell. You're not running much spell cards, so this won't hurt you a lot, but it will hurt your opponent a lot because they have to set their spell card, wait a turn, and then yeah. Moving on for the extra deck, I'm running 1 Bardiche. Really good link monster. I like this link monster. Whenever you actually summon a dark monster to a zone this points to, you get to pop a card, you get to search a Phantom Knight spell trap, which mainly is going to be Fog Blade. It's really good. Next, Saryuja. You'll get a lot of monsters on the field with this deck, and this will help you reset your hand. Really good. And then Borlo Dragon. It helps you decrease your opponent monster attack by 500 and steal your opponent monster. That's it for the Link monster. Next, for the Xyz monster, Utopic Zero. Also another monster that steals. Neither player takes battle damage though. Easy to make in this deck, so that's why I added this guy. Then of course the 1 Dante helps you mill to set up your graveyard, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just helps you mill. Living in the Air, it's a special summon monster from your banish to the field. Then 1 Phantom Knight Breaksword to pop, and then special summon 2 Phantom Knights that are the same level and increase their level by 1. For the rank 4s, I'm running the Plan B. Really good monster floodgate on the field, just in case you don't have anything good. 1 Eversworn helps protect a monster. You detach this and then unaffected by monster's effect this turn. So it's a really good protection. Dark Rebellion, you gotta run it. A really good monster to make it big and beefy, and then you have to use this to rank it up into the Requiem Dragon, which is a really good monster negate, and then helps you special summon Dark Rebellion. That way you can rank it up to the other rank 5, which I'm running this guy. So his effect is you get to detach 1 material from this card, target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your field, but it cannot attack for the rest of the turn. And then once per turn during his standby phase, after this card you control is destroyed battle, you can special summon this card in defensive mode. So really good, actually. That's why I'm running this rank 5. The other rank 5 you can use for the rank of magic. And then last but not least, your super poly target. Since literally everything in your deck is dark monsters, and dark monsters is like one of the other played attribute next to light, yeah, these cards are going to be popping up. Monster Negate gains a lot of attack, and then just makes your opponent new effect of a spell trap or monster's effect, makes you discard 1 card. So yeah, really good for the extra deck. And that's it for the main deck and extra deck. Now moving on to the side deck that I wish I could add but didn't have room is 3 Ash, the 1 of the gloves, 3 Bowman, Bigfoot, and Thunderbird for the monsters. And again, side deck is optional. You can run whatever cards you want in your side deck. Then for the spells, 3 Drag Down by the Grave, both player discard 1, and draw 1. So yeah. Also, it reveals your opponent's hand, so to see what kind of deck they're playing. The 1 Mist, it's not bad of a card. It's just, I don't know, it felt weird running this in the main deck. When your opponent declares an attack while this card's in your graveyard, special summon this card and now Phantom Knight. This card is also treated as a level 4, and then yeah, it's not bad, but it's not good. So yeah, side deck. And last but not least, Mind Drain. Really good monster floodgate. because your opponent can't activate monsters in your hand. Well, neither player can activate, so you can't activate your Ash, but also your opponent can't activate Ash or Ogre or Veiler or whatever. So yeah, a decent floodgate. And that is it for the Phantom of Night Danger Dark World deck profile. I think I'm gonna call it that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.